Be prepared right from the start and throughout for highly offensive language and sexual themes. Tonight, will Big Brother's Border Patrol get trumped?
If there's anyone out there, this is not the proper port of entry.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, people, you let Donald Trump go!
Orange bastard!
Day 3, 9:30 a.m. Housemates are waking up to a brand new day in the celebrity Big Brother house.
Right, go on, let's do this.
Right, like, so do it, and then your feet are going to come up. You're going to just, you know...
Hold my legs,
yeah, that's
though.
what I did. Just be strong and hold it.
You pull my legs up, though, yeah?
I've got you, bro. Just don't be scared. Just go through it.
Get me down!
What are you looking at?
I can't get out of bed. Morning glory.
I can't move. I wake up with a glory when I'm next to Jermaine.
Yesterday, President Kirsty and Vice President Ryan issued presidential bills, which meant that Dan was put on a liquid vegetable diet, Ben could only take cold showers, and Rodrigo was denied access to his suitcase.
This is Big Brother. All presidential bills have now ended.
Hardy! Yeah? Get the oven on!
Rodrigo, your suitcases are ready to collect from the storeroom.
Hey, thank you! Oh, my luggage. Amazing.
Hardeep has made Dan a breakfast treat.
Absolutely brilliant sausage.
Dan! Where's Dan? Dan! 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 Can't hear me. Dan! Dan!
Do you want a decided what?
Bang on the window.
I'll take my plate out, mate.
Big Brother has called Ryan to the diary room.
Hello, Vice President Ryan.
Hello.
How have you been enjoying your time in office so far?
It's a responsibility, one I'm not sure I'm the best at, but I suppose anything goes wrong, I can always blame the president. Such an out-of-body experience to be sharing the Big Brother White House with a Hollywood movie star. Surreal. It's just a shame because I feel like this experience is something I thought we were all going to share together. Being separated feels strange. You know, I'm one of the lads and I like to get involved and, you know, cause some trouble. So I feel like that's the only thing that's been taken away from me. But on the other hand, I do get a good night's sleep. So I don't know what's the right thing to say, really.
What do you think?
Done!
What would you like?
Done! 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 Can't hear me.
Do you want what?
Done! 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 Is this my one? No, I just thought I'd call you.
Oh, it's a tease. Thank you so much. Thank you.
11:31 a.m. Sally is feeling curious.
Natalie, Natalie, have you ever been to an orgy?
Did I just hear Sally ask if anyone had been to an orgy?
An orgy?
I've had an orgy before, but I've never been to an orgy.
Tell me what happened. Tell me what happens. What do you do? What is it? What's the difference between like making love and then an orgy?
Just get back.
Making love and...
Lots of people.
Oh, it's multiple.
Multiple people.
I bet there's a few of them in there that have been to orgies.
Let's guess who we think. Who do we think it is?
Jermaine.
Ben.
So there's like 4 people on you. 4 people on you.
But an orgy or like a threesome, it's the thrill of it. It's the thrill of having another person there. Some people like to enjoy another person, like having sex and seeing them enjoy somebody else.
Really?
Okay, so you're 67.
Yeah.
In the 67 years of living,
Yeah.
what is one of the wildest things you've done sexually? If you don't mind me asking.
The wildest thing I've ever done, I suppose, is oral sex.
Oh.
That's the wildest thing I've ever done.
With your husband or like with yourself?
With my husband, no one else. Oh my God, I couldn't do it with anyone else.
And he's just got a blow job once?
Once, I mean, but that's the wildest thing I've ever done.
That you do?
Well, I'm old now. I don't do it now.
You don't do it anymore? When did you stop?
Oh, I don't know, darling. But I don't do it now. I don't want to do it now.
So, but what does your husband say?
You see my weak spot?
He doesn't get hard anymore at 71?
Oh, of course he does, yeah. But I don't want to do that. Yeah, well,
I think the generations have changed.
Yeah.
I think the threesomes and orgies and all that.
Yeah, but I've never wanted a
has changed.
threesome. Never, ever thought of giving a girl a kiss on the lips. It's just not something.
But you've been with a girl, haven't you?
I've been with a girl before, but not
Yeah.
that I like women.
For the experience, yeah.
Not just like a hot, sexy night on a yacht in the middle of Abu Dhabi. It's going down.
Really?
It's going down.
What did I do when I was wild then? I think I just had blokes, that's all.
I got in the industry at a young age. The moment. I've been wild.
Experience, isn't it?
What else should be crazy?
What about
then?
anal sex?
Oh, God, no! What? Oh, my Lord, it makes me go funny up there.
11:48 a.m. Some of the housemates are acting up.
Action!
I just want to see my kid.
Why are you back here?
Stop.
By the way, I improvise, so you'll have to roll.
Stop. This is what you look like. Come on, fix yourself up a bit. Stay there. I just want to see my kid. It's not convincing at all.
It was like Frank Spencer, wasn't it?
It is not convincing.
I just want to see my kid.
I want to see my kid,
I just want to see her.
Oh my God, look. They're still doing it, are they?
Doing what?
They're acting.
Ben could be almost anything. I've never met anyone in my life like him.
Ben?
Well, he's a fighter, right? He couldn't be less kind of alpha male in that way. But then he's got the record and the body of a man. Like, he's an athlete. And his sexuality is so fluid, it's so interesting. And it's weird, but I find it more relaxing that he is the way he is than if he was alpha.
Yeah.
But you must find that a lot with the football crowd, no? Because they're gay footballers, right?
Well, there is, but...
Do you know that they're gay?
You hear rumours, you have doubts, and like I said,
doubts?
You hear certain things, but you don't.
Would it be
know.
an issue for you?
Absolutely not.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What?
He's not your kid.
Wait, did you clap your hands?
Let me just spoil this.
I love that he knows what he's doing.
Daddy! Daddy, I'm here! Daddy!
12:59 p.m. Roxanne is having a not-so-sneaky snack. Gabby is talking about her ex.
We were on holiday together and we had a bit of an argument, so I went to bed and he went downstairs and slept with like another girl that was on holiday, and then 2 months later she contacted me. But the thing is that he was known as like the love doctor and stuff, so I think that's why it was such a big deal to everybody on the outside, because it was so out of character for him.
So you found out not...
2 months later.
From someone else?
She contacted me on Instagram. It wasn't just a one-night stand. They'd been, like, continuing to message to try and arrange more sex.
While you were there?
Whilst I was there. So then she screenshotted me and sent me all the messages.
Why do you think that the girl done that? To your benefit?
I
Obviously to your
actually don't-
benefit. Was she trying to bring awareness? Was she kind about it? At least
She was
when this
nice.
happened?
I spoke to her on the phone. She was Canadian. It must have been human guilt, because he told her that we weren't together. We were actually just on a work holiday. So then I think what she'd done is stumbled across it on Instagram and thought, hang on a minute, they're still together.
That's traumatic.
And thought, I need to tell her. I don't know. It was the last thing I'd ever expect him to do. It is what it is. It's just, I feel like I'm never going to trust anyone ever again.
1:10 p.m. President Kirsty and Vice President Ryan have been called to the diary room for this week's Shop and Task.
President Kirsty, you must now use your presidential powers to appoint one of your housemates as the new head of defence. The person you pick will be responsible for overseeing the construction of a magnificent wall that will keep outsiders out of the house and away from Big Brother's green cards.
Nick?
Yeah, Nick has been in prison, so he knows a lot about walls.
The rest of the housemates have been gathered in the dining area.
As your president, I take the security of the Big Brother house and protecting its borders from the outside world very seriously. It is my presidential order that we build a wall.
Fuck you.
A great
this
wall.
Is so,
the greatest wall the world has ever seen. Thank you, and good luck.
I just say, as a child of an immigrant, I'm hugely uncomfortable with this.
This wall's got to be built.
You can't. You have to stand one side because you're really Mexican. So you can't really. You're on one side and then never cross the other.
I'm not Mexican.
Joke.
Oh.
Joke. The wall. The wall.
You have to make sure that it's all green.
People are gonna die. This is insane. So, quick question, Kirsty. Do you believe that we should really build a wall in America right now?
I leave that to you. I'm not a political.
I'm asking you. Yeah, no, as the president, I'm asking you.
This is what. I don't like to get into political conversations because I find it's someone thinks they're very right against someone who thinks they're very right. So I just like to keep my political views private, but my end game,
for Trump.
My end game is a world without war and insanity. That's my personal end game.
Coming up, Natalie plans a protest.
If I was on top of Trump's fucking wall, I'd take a shit on it. I'd say, fuck you, Trump. Let the Mexicans come over.
2:29 p.m. For this week's Shop and Task, the Big Brother house needs to be protected from intruders who are after Big Brother's green cards. In order to defend the border, housemates must build a wall using the bricks provided. Only the appointed head of defence, Nick, can see the construction plans.
Wall's only going up to there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Want some good pictures? Are you deliberately trying to catch me out?
If the housemates do not build the wall correctly, they will incur one fail.
Where's the flag?
The flag's there, in this bit, there where hard deep is.
Housemates have 2 hours in which to build the wall.
Hey, come on, get going! To do it one row at a time effectively. So if we started over there, if you start over there, it's 2 white ones and then 2 of the smaller ones on either side in the box.
This is like the biggest controversy in our country right now.
You're American and we're building a wall.
The foreigners have you guys slaving away.
What do you want to do?
And she's a fucking Trump supporter. That's her controversy. That's why she hasn't said anything. That's why. It's like a
Has
thing.
she said that?
No, I know. It's so disgusting to me.
Let me get to the end of the first one because I have to turn the page. 2 complete stars at this end.
I cannot. I can't.
We're just building a flag.
No, our American flag.
Yeah, your American flag.
Yeah.
That's all right. What's wrong with that?
With the fucking wall that our whole country and the whole world does not want to build.
we're in England now, though. We're in England now.
No, it does no.
No, but she's worried because this is going to go out.
This is not okay.
They'll
This is
say
actually
to her-
really, really bad. I'm just not building the wall.
And we've only got 2 hours and we need your help.
See the tiny
We've only
red
got 2 hours. Come on, as a team, who's going to get us out shopping?
But then you've got to respect them. It's a cultural
No, I
sort of
understand. If
thing.
this was in America and you're building a wall...
But if it wasn't the American flag, don't we have like a Big Brother flag?
We need one with a little...
Come on, baby.
Well, that's why I said we need to override this whole presidency.
Come on, let's put it together.
One block.
We're a team, come on.
No, one block is that's
Think about it.
One block, she might as well build a whole wall. It's like saying just the tip doesn't mean cheating. You know what it is?
I'm not doing it.
Right, let's go.
I'm not doing it.
But what about culture? Does you think the same? Yeah, I will. Yeah, but we
The
need
president's
food.
disgusting. I officially don't like the Big Brother house president. Just so we're gonna get that out right now.
2 hours to finish this, only because we need food. Come on.
Hold on a sec.
And then we've got the little squares down the middle.
Those are going to go the other way.
Actually, you know that I love you very much, but you need to help because you need food. So
I am going to help participate, but I want the president out of office. Impeach the president. She got me fucked up today.
Gabs is fucking on it like a Shakespearean sonnet. Have you ever seen a woman build a wall so effectively? I have such admiration for you, sister girl. Go on, that.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh. That's my girl.
Yes, baby.
Wait. We need
Flat bits on the outside, yeah?
Now, if you could get on Trump's wall, what would you be doing?
If I was on top of Trump's fucking wall,
yeah, come on, do
I'd
it.
take a shit on it.
Right, yeah,
like
don't do that here.
Look.
Don't do no.
I'd say,
twerk.
fuck you, Trump.
That's it.
Let the Mexicans come over.
Nick, have you completed the wall?
We have completed the wall, thank you.
Nick, the wall is built, but it is not complete. If you would like to complete the wall, you have a further 5 minutes remaining.
They said that the wall isn't complete, but it's probably not complete because we're missing that one. I don't see anything else that's wrong with the wall. If there is something wrong with the wall, I take it on the chin, all right? So.
Big Brother is referring to the fact that we have missed this part here.
Why don't we use red lipstick?
I think that if there's any question about that, you need to contest it.
You know what? We should be building bridges, not walls.
Never drawn with lipstick before. That's it.
Yeah, but there's not a block missing, so we've either put the wrong one in or...
We couldn't have tried harder, could we?
No.
Will that do?
For failing to build the wall correctly, housemates have incurred their first fail.
Right, well done, everyone. That was good.
If anyone finds an invoice from the Mexican government, do let Nick know.
(4:29 p.m). After a day of cold showers, Ben is about to get hot and steamy.
Oh. No one's looking.
No one's looking.
Oh!
Easy, Tiger.
There's a mirror right there. There's a mirror.
I've seen it all. I've seen it all. There was the mirror.
You don't want to know.
What is he doing?
Oh, there she is. Pretty woman. What a miss. Oh, this is beautiful.
I hold it and I thought, there's a mirror in front.
Do the toe, do the leg.
Oh.
I don't know what's that.
Oh, well.
Oh, it's being fed, look.
Oh, don't, I think it's going to drop it, How I always have a look.
Oh, God. Are you naked? Oh, my gosh, you are.
Not a lot to
That's
say.
what I said. I thought he was wearing something.
Let me see your willy.
I don't want me trouble here.
This is doing
Stick the head on.
It's not.
Stop it!
Oh.
Come on, Chloe, let them play.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Are you having a bath just with plain water?
No, I've got some bubbles in it.
Really?
Yeah, can I have a pop?
Where did you get bubbles at?
You're so naughty.
Natalie has got some thoughts about today's task.
First of all, I'm super confused on what's going on because I understand it's the Big Brother house / AKA Kirsty house, AKA she thinks she's the president and she wants us to build a fucking wall. First of all, bitch. I just want her out of office. I just think that her running this house is just fucking bullshit. I just think that it's just disgusting. And I think she's starting to be disgusting to me, but I'm really trying to be nice because I don't want everybody to see that side of me. You know what I mean? Because she knows that I'm a very open person and I'm not for building the wall. And deep down inside, she knows that she's all for that fucking Trump shit. So I just don't really, I'm just not, she's just fucking fake. She's just fake. She's old like Trump, like the old ass presidents that are like the worst ones that we have. Ugh, she's already like just done in my book. Like she's just done.
7:04 p.m. For the next part of the task, housemates will pair up to guard Big Brother's green cards. They will watch for intruders from a security booth set up in the garden. If they see anyone trying to steal the green cards, the security guards must press the red buzzer before the thieves get their hands on one. If not, they will incur a fail.
I'm a little shorter, so just keep an eye on those back bushes over there towards
Okay,
the
I'm right
glass.
with you, sister. I'm right with you. I'm looking at the
On
reflection.
left side.
Yeah, passing the duchy. I hear you. Just going to say, if there's anyone there, I've got a butter knife. I will spread you to death. It'll take time.
If there's anyone out there, this is not the proper port of entry. I would need you to turn around and go back. And the only way I'm going to let you get a green card is for a bottle of Patron on ice.
Oh, you are a tequila girl?
Sometimes.
The first time I had Patron, I woke up the next day in Antwerp, married to a transgender guy named Sven.
Really?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Okay, I'm a comedian.
Heard that bird?
Yeah.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Intruder alert.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Of all people, you let Donald Trump go out. Get a card.
There's no way you can stop that.
Of all people.
Fuck off! Keen orange bastards!
7:47 p.m. Chloe is doing Gabby's makeup.
There's just so much effort sat here like,
I'll stay here then. Oh, I'm listening. I'm with you, miss. I'm listening. I'm staying here. I'm going to go for a week.
You got a boyfriend?
I'll see you in Fred.
No.
I'm staying here.
Yeah, but the only thing is, if you prevent...
Have you?
I won't. We failed.
I've seen something.
Well, you can scream. You know, you can say...
You fucking just drew on my face.
I can't believe you didn't get Trump.
I was gonna knock him the fuck out, but see...
This is a bit fucking easy for intruders, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah, it's a bit weighted.
Though, if I need the job as a security guard after this, you think this is going to work well for me? I'm not even like that Uber driver's job I've been going for. Hello, Uber driver.
This is my dream job. I'm in the police. And you're fucking it up for me.
Which is ironic, really, Nick, given your life, isn't it, mate?
All right, Constable. You just chill out now, mate, yeah? And just have a little rest and
Yeah,
You know, don't worry about.
I'll rest when our country's secure.
Don't worry about the task, mate. You just chill, yeah?
You've been resting since you fucking arrived here, son. In your fucking private room with your Hollywood star. Can't believe it, man. You're the only other fucking Indian in the house, and this is how we treat each other, yeah? I show you love, you show me disdain. Yeah? You can't even be disdainful. You can't even spell it, let alone be it, yeah? Yeah? You're so, yeah? Superior, yeah? What, because you got a bit of white in you? Is that what you're saying? Look at you. Fucking shave. Shave and then show up, yeah? And you're gonna grow a proper beard, yeah? He's so cute, though. You cannot be angry with his face. Look at him. He's so cute. He doesn't even mean to be cute. That must be an affliction in your life. I mean, it's gone against you as much as it's gone for you. What?
Keep an eye out.
What?
Keep an eye out.
I'm fucking keeping an eye out. Stop looking so cute and I wouldn't be distracted by your fucking quarter Indian face.
You just need to up your game.
Up my game? He vaulted the fucking wall.
Yeah, we weren't waiting for you to give him a score. You're supposed to come and hit the fucking button.
I'll fucking hit your button right enough, son. Oh, I used to like Nick Leeson so much. So much. I thought you were missing the house. The pair of you can fuck off.
The two of them are going 9.4. What did you reckon? 9.3.
Is that how many millions you lost at the bank? Hey. Don't bring up numbers, mate. It's not good for you. It's not good for you.
Just hit the button, will you?
I'll hit your fucking button, sunshine.
Coming up, the House receives a royal visitor.
Go, 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 go!
Go!
8:44 p.m. Dan and Rodrigo have taken over patrol duty.
Look at us in the mirror.
Everyone's saying about how good you look in your uniform. I want to see how good you are at protecting this gaff. And
flex yourself. No, flex yourself.
He's a bigger, actually. Look.
He's big, isn't he?
I might have to pay for mine.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Don't have to go gym then, innit?
Nobody massive us over here, sweetheart. You got the blondes in control right now.
It's been 30 minutes since Donald Trump broke into the garden.
Dan, I think it's going to happen at any minute.
Madam President isn't taking any chances.
Do you want to sit down a bit?
No, I'm all right, mate. I can't.
Go!
Well done, well done.
Unlucky.
Hold me back! Hold me back! Hold me back! Hold me back! Not worth it!
8:59 p.m. President Kirsty has come to talk to Big Brother.
Natalie wasn't happy about the task to begin with. I think the important thing is when you become a member of a group like this, you drop some of the things that might have value to you somewhere else and for some other reason. And you start looking at a group as, what do we do for the greatest good for the group? But, you know, she's very young and she had her view and she's feisty and, you know, more power. But I saw her become happy herself by becoming part of the group and contributing.
Hardeep has a question for Natalie.
How do you get the bad girl reputation?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to find out? You don't want to find... Do you want to find out?
I'd like to hear it from you.
Oh, you'd like to hear it? Well, just keep going with your words and it'll come.
No, am I right in saying that? Sorry, I've not spoken out of turn, have I?
No, okay, well, if you want me to be honest.
No, sorry, I've not been rude, have I?
I find some of the things that you do say a little bit like, I didn't know you were a comedian.
Okay.
But I find some of the few little things, just a few things, to be like a little bit like that.
What
like
does that mean?
like when my head goes like this and my eyes squinch. It means I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm like, what do you
I'm
mean?
not trying to say anything.
Would you like me to give an example of something you said where I did that? I find it offensive if you say, like, any kind of a racial thing, even about, like, people being Uber drivers, even if it's not like me, like, I just find things like that to be a little offensive.
Yeah, but you understand satire.
I understand real.
But with the greatest respect to you, you're in Britain, and so our comedy prevails. I need to be more respectful when I'm in America. But also, you're a visitor to the country, so one needs to be sensitive to these things simultaneously. But satire's hugely important. Never been more important than it is now, in my opinion. So when one says things like that about Uber drivers, they're clearly to make people think about those that hold those opinions, those that think those
No, but
ways.
you gotta understand we're in a different situation. We're not at the comedy club. You're not at a stand-up show. So I do find it that there should be a time and a place for you to make
time and a place for people to be satirical.
Like to make jokes about
So there's a time and a
racial
place for joking.
things.
But race defines my life.
And that's fine. But
So for
just
me-
a time and a place when we're like
So will
doing
you let
little
me know when
things.
the time is okay for me
No,
to
I'm
do
not
it?
gonna let you know. Just
Because
like
you're the one that's offended, so you should let me know when it's
I'm
okay.
not the only one offended.
That's
and there's
fine,
been
well-
other people who have said it
Is
too.
that right?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
So we should make a time, like a quota, a time on the chart when we
Or
can do it.
maybe
when we
if
can't.
there's a stage here and it says comedy show, we'll let you get up there and have the mic.
Fine. So, okay.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
That's it. Cool. I'm not trying to tell you what to say or when to say it. I'm not. And if you want to keep going, it's fine. I'm just
You
telling
know,
you, I
I
do feel
believe
a
I
little
have freedom
offended.
of speech, so thank you.
That's it. You can say freedom of speech, absolutely. In my country, that's what we do too. We can say what we want when we want to say it. That's why I decided.
But only in
to
the
tell you.
comedy club.
No, just like beware of what you're saying. I mean, you can say what you want,
I believe so.
and I'm gonna say what I want. So
I
if you-
believe so.
So I'm just giving you a heads up.
Thank you
that
so
if
much.
you
I'm
keep
so
on
grateful.
going with some of these ways, I might end up turning around and losing my shit.
That's fine.
Because
It's
at
your
this
shit to
point,
lose.
at this point,
It's
I'm
your
not
shit
the
to lose.
only one offended,
That's fine. I'm grateful for you sharing your thoughts with me.
and I'm happy that we could have this talk. Do you want something to drink?
No, I'm good, thank
All
you.
right.
I've just had one.
(9:53 p.m. Sally and Gabby are on patrol duty, and Sally has been searching the house for intruders.
It's Ryan.
It's Ryan. Oh my God.
It's Ryan.
So what's he doing in that little room?
We both jumped up in the air. Oh, I'm in a 2 and 8 now.
Natalie is filling Rodrigo in on her conversation with Hardeep.
Like, it's just stop. And he thinks it's funny, and I was like, and that's why I just told him, I was like, this shit's not fucking funny anymore. I haven't laughed at one of your jokes. I said, so when you see me, how do you do this? That means shit ain't funny. And stop.
Yeah,
and then he was like, oh, so now I'm on your time? I could talk when I said, no, you could talk when you want to talk. And I said, and he said, so now I can only say comedy stuff if you think it's funny? And I said, oh, I didn't say that either. I'm just telling you that I'm being nice right now, and this is the final warning before I make this whole fucking house be a nightmare to live in.
I'm glad you're able to set your tone and to clear the air.
Because it's so bad.
It is very bad.
People at home are going to be like, oh, you didn't have anything, you don't think any of
But
this
to
is
be
okay?
honest, like even other like housemates, they laugh about it, but they don't mean to laugh. Maybe just laugh so then he doesn't feel too embarrassed
And
about
some
himself.
of them don't really laugh. So next time you say something, I'm going the fuck off.
That's it.
Period.
Well done.
He was like, fair enough. And
That's gonna stop now, honestly.
and then I
even
touched
mind
his
it.
hand, and I was like, fair enough.
Well
fair
done.
enough.
He's a good man. I like him.
(11:07 p.m. It's Jermaine and Chloe's turn to guard the wall.
Get yourself. Why are you taking so long, brother?
Why have you got glasses on?
I don't know. I thought I'd give it the like sergeant, top sergeant look.
Let me join you. I'll bring mine. What colour are yours? Black.
Well, you better be sharp. You're not supposed to be out of here, I don't think.
Go, 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 go!
Go! Get her! Get her!
Press! No! Put it back!
Put it back!
Go on, Kel.
Go! Gracious Queen!
There we go.
Look cute. Yeah, I did.
Curtsy. It's our queen, curtsy.
That's how, of course, yeah.
I'm the best officer, aren't I?
Yes, girl.
What a Chloe! What a babe!
Chloe, you missed the fucking action.
Chloe, if you're late for work again... Well done, mate. fucking put your hand straight through the fucking thing.
Coming up, Natalie wants the truth from Gabby.
Why did someone tell me that you and Dan fucked?
Because that was in the press.
I was just trying to see if it was true.
You could be living it up like a celebrity with a chance to win a massive £10,000 cash and a 5-star luxury holiday for 2 people to the Maldives. Courtesy of Destinology, you'll spend 7 nights platinum plus all inclusive in a Sunset Junior Suite at the 5-star Atmosphere Kanafushi, Maldives. So for your chance to win £10,000 and a holiday of a lifetime, all you have to do is text CBB to 65555 or post your name and phone number to CBB, PO Box 7557 Derby DE1 0NP. Text costs £2 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Lines close on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. Good luck. (12:32 a.m). Jermaine and Chloe have been on board a patrol for 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Just imagine if it was raining now, because they said if it's raining, just be careful. So we'd be sitting in there like this.
Oh, wow. Is it?
Oh, no, we'd have to. Right, if there's pissing down now, I don't care, I'm cuddling. I am cuddling. All right, I don't care about your hair. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about your makeup. I don't care about your hair. Just let it be.
Right on the hair.
The hair? I don't care.
I hate sitting in the same spot for so long. I get fidgety.
You stand up.
At this rate, I'll be jumping over you.
Oh, by all means, please.
I'm drunk.
He's there, he's there. Come on, babes. Come on.
Don't false alarm me.
Fill your boots. I keep getting shivers.
Hey! Go, 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 go! Yes! No, we got that.
You don't go off, bad guy.
It was extremely close. Like it could have been either. Yeah.
This is Big Brother. Hillary Clinton successfully stole a green card.
We can check your emails.
1:05 a.m.
Hello?
Hello, housemates.
Hello, hello, hello.
Is there actually someone there?
Big Brother has received intelligence that there will be no further intruders this evening. Housemates are free to leave the guard hut.
Yay!
Look at those two. They're having a snog.
Thank you, Big Brother. I've got hair in my mouth in a minute, but I can't talk.
Who's starting them sort of rumours, you?
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean it like that.
Sally thought you were having a snog, you two.
Oh.
Okay, so we can leave right now.
It would be you, Sally.
Call me psychic.
Maybe that's tomorrow.
Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you.
Did you hear? Did you hear Sally?
What?
She thought we were having a snog.
Oh, did you?
President Kirsty is getting ready for bed.
Nice and soft. Lovely.
Hardeep is getting political.
Do you know the American electoral
system work?
No, I don't. Because
Okay.
it's so complicated.
I feel like your guys' is so complicated.
Well,
We're
in
easy
the last-
compared to you.
No,
Really?
they're equally stupid. They really are. So Trump lost the popular vote in America.
Like the number of people
That
who
voted.
actually voted. But the electoral vote, which is like the state and how many votes each state counts carries, yeah. He won.
But he lost by 3.5 million? 3.3 million?
How can that be right then?
Well, because it's a system. It's, for example, UKIP. I am no fan of UKIP, but in 2015, UKIP got just under 5 million votes, for 4.6 million votes, and got no seats in Parliament. The SNP got 2 million votes and got 56 seats. I'm an SNP card-carrying member, will be a member of the Scottish Parliament and a minister in government, hopefully one day.
So do you want a referendum? Do you want Scotland back?
I just want my country to be restored.
You can have it back then. That's what I say. Have it back. Have it back. Let them have it. Let them have Scotland.
Why?
Well, because I think that they will mess it up. Let 'em
do
have
you?
It. Yeah, let them have it back.
So you're not saying it from a we wish our neighbours well point of view, it's fuck you sort of...
No, it's not. It's like
think I'll
they
mess it
keep
up?
going on and on about it. And when I go up there and I go in shops, which I do a lot, I shop a lot, and I get the youngsters saying to me, because they hear I've got an English accent, when I'm up there giving them work, and they say to me, oh, we want our country back. And I turn around and say to them, I want you to have your country back, mate. Have it back and see how well you do. See how well you do. Because we give them, us down here, so much per person.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Don't we? Explain to me that we don't then.
OK, well, you don't, because in the last 22 years, 21 of the last 22 years, Scots have given more to the Exchequer in London.
So what happens if you have it
Scotland keep England afloat financially.
back? Yeah.
(1:49 a.m. Natalie wants the gossip from Gabby.
Why did someone tell me that you and Dan fucked?
Because that was in the press.
Oh.
Because my ex-boyfriend said that we did.
Well, I was just trying to see it. I was just trying to see if it was true.
Someone else told you that?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if it
well,
was
I mean,
true.
But I wouldn't-
people told me that too.
I wouldn't ask
So
such
that
a thing,
was-
but since Natalie did, I'm just
Listen, you know
complimenting.
I don't know, so I'll just be keeping it
Did
real.
you? Did you fuck Dan?
Dan is married. Dan's been married ever since I've known him, and they were still together when I met him.
Has anyone lost the middle part?
There's the subject. It just walked in.
What, you was talking about me?
No.
They're asking
Sorry,
if
my
we fucked, basically.
Dan runs. Dan. Sorry if you're offended by me asking.
No, I'm not offended.
I just
by-
asked because I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This is a
I'm
whole
not
other
offended, to be honest with
celebrity
you.
world. I'm just asking because I don't know. He's cute. But if he's married, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
he's
fine.
just had a
People have
baby, like
something-
literally 7 weeks
got
ago.
what?
He had a baby 7 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I spoke to his wife and everything. Like that is.
Because of the drama?
Yeah, because I said to her, like, just I want to let you know that like nothing happened. Yeah.
Good. Or sit your ass down.
The conversation's ended, yeah?
I mean,
Still going?
it's literally just ending right now.
Okay. Has it been clarified that nothing happened?
Sally is talking to Big Brother about Hardeep.
I do think that he can be very opinionated. I mean, we can all be like that, but I think he can be really opinionated. And I just think that he is challenging. I think he can be a difficult one. Given the wrong set of circumstances, I could turn like that with him, but I'm not going to allow him to bring out the worst in me. I don't know, he's ruffled a few feathers. He's just being too clever, so he needs to be careful. You know, and I also think that if you can be the bigger person by allowing the other person to make themselves look silly. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day with him.
Dan, you better get some sleep, mate. You'll be tired in the morning.
tomorrow night.
Who do you think is acting up to the cameras?
I don't know.
Right, who do you think?
Yeah, who do you think?
Roxy is like constantly in a character.
She's an actress.
Everything's so like theatrical. I get frustrated with that, and then I find myself being like, what do you mean? Or like, I feel like I'm being a proper bitch.
If she's like it the whole time we're here.
That is like some hardcore acting.
And before that, Helen Skelton and Nick Baker meet the big cats and polar bears of Yorkshire Wildlife Park. It's going to be a big week at the zoo, new tomorrow at 8. But next tonight, the rise of NWA and their game-changing brand of hip-hop. Straight Outta Compton is Channel 5's Sunday night network premiere in just a tick.